Hey, what's going on, fishermen? Welcome to you and anybody else jumping in. This is the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We stopped at a good point story-wise, and we're just gonna keep on going.
I don't know your name. I apologize. As the rebel leader, I have to be careful. I am the rightful queen, Unuratu. Etzli, you still owe me a scouting report.
Yes, Mom. There was one thing this morning.
Yes?
I saw Hakan debating with his neighbor. He seemed angry. As I came near, they suddenly stopped talking. Then they started laughing as if one had told the joke.
He's planning something. Good work.
Thank you, Mother. Hey.
Hi.
As you can see, secrets don't stay secret for very long in Paititi. If you were to deviate from the plan,
you'd find out quickly. I see that.
She's here to help me find something I lost. You don't have to worry about it.
We're moving slow because this is story stuff. Things are gonna pick up soon.
He was my age.
He was a hunter.
Was he ferocious?
He could be. But he was also very kind. Look around if you wish. I will be in the market across the river when you're ready to find the box of fish.
He has them. Enough, Taki. You lost your dice, fine. But don't lie about it.
The cult is increasing its guard.
Why?
Because of the storms.
What can a guard do for a storm?
I'll explain later.
Thank you, fishermen. We appreciate the support. All proceeds go towards growing the channel.
Beautiful.
Yes.
The market has everything.
We plan on doing face camera stuff in the hopefully near future. We have a pending move coming up, all sorts of fun stuff. We have all sorts of beautiful plans in the works.
Hakan!
Thank you for our first super chat. We really appreciate it.
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world?
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
Haven't seen Sean yet today, but we might. We'll see. I think he's working right now.
I know him. That's Dr. Mingus.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan. But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi.
Tuesday is done.
When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm.
While this is
You
going,
are
we're gonna do a
worried
fire in the
about
bowl.
worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know he will. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse. Edsley, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go. Follow Edsley. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Uchu set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
So we did a fire in the bowl during the story stuff. I'm gonna do, like, exploring, discovering type stuff. And then we're gonna do story stuff. Also gonna do a couple side missions to get things, to make things easier too. I've played this game before. I haven't platinumed it because there's certain things I'm just like, nah, fuck you, I'm not gonna do this. But yeah, this is a great game. I love this game. It's what we're doing today. I did a rip during the cinematic, but I'm happy to do another one. It's not even a question. Yeah, I'll do that in a second.
I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him.
Alright, thank you, Fisherman. This one's for you. Let's do another fire in the bowl. I'm gonna like I normally do, I'll put the mic next to it so you can hear it. Alright. Let's do a bonus +1 for good measure. Alright. Let's get going. Funny story, fisherman. Sean can fully attest to this because we've talked about it before. I moved from California to somewhere north, so I don't want to dox this person. And on my way over, what I did is I called up some people because I needed a place to sleep on my way over from basically one end of the country to the other, and I didn't have any money, or any extra money. So I spent the night at Sean's, and I spent the night at Derek's, and then went up. Yeah, I couch surfed all the way up. Me, my dog, and all my shit in this small little rental. And when I got to Sean's, I brought some of that beautiful California herbal medicine, and I outsmoked him to his own house. After driving like 12 hours that day, that shit was great.
I don't recognize you. What are you doing here? Where did you get that tunic?
It was given to me by a Naratu.
Oh, you are the Queen's guest? I meant no offense. Please, you must forgive me.
It's all right. Don't worry.
How may I help you?
Yeah, he did love it. I still have a picture of my phone, I think, where I was like, I had this big ass smile on my face and I was all red and I had a tear going down my face.
Here you go.
And I was just so fucking stoned. It was beautiful.
The gods favor us both. Here you go. The gods favor us both. Very good. Here you go. The gods favor us both. Here you go. Come back soon.
What was cool is I had yet to meet Sean and I had yet to meet Derek, and I met them both before they met each other in real life, and it was just cool watching them become homies, you know. It was great.
Will you trade? Please. I have barely made enough to offer in tribute.
Tribute to who?
The cult of Kukulkan, of course. They demand half of all profits earned on market day. But if they think I tried to short them...
I understand.
Thank you, Ishiki. Will you trade then?
You have made an excellent choice, my friend. I am certain you will find it useful. I'm always ready to trade.
Are you okay?
No. Pisco the Dead took my dice, and no one believes me. But he took them.
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Ugh, you're as bad as the rest of them.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Really? You believe me?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
Actually, now that we're on topic still, if you're still here, fisherman, it was funny because when I made it to Derek's, he was actually streaming. And I don't know if he's got it private or still up or anymore, but you can see me like, oh hey, like what's going on? Stream. As I was like walking over. It was cool.
The cast out knows the minds of the gods. Show me a sign.
Are you Pisco the Dead?
You can see me? At last, Pisco is seen. Are you also dead, Ishiki?
No. So you are Pisco the Dead?
I am Pisco, servant of the gods.
I'm Lara.
Lara. Nice name, Lara. You are not dead.
Neither are you.
Oh, but I am. As a child, I was to be sacrificed. I was brought to the mountain. The ritual was completed, but...
But you survived.
Only my body. I am dead to all my friends and family. I live by the offerings that are left for me.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki? He's the son of a very arrogant noble. He insisted we play a game. He lost. I don't have many things, but I won those dice fair and square. If you want, I'll play you for them. Do you want to play a game?
What's the game?
Talk to 5 people who have been cast out. Hear their wisdom and tell me why Taki lost, and I'll give you the dice.
I can do that.
I'm collecting all these plants because I don't use them, I sell them, and it just makes everything easier because if you don't do things like that, it's really hard to make money in this game.
Hello. Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, it never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power, reputation. But it took me losing all that to finally see. I had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes. I serve the future by protecting the past. Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan. Everything I see, everything I hear, everything I know now helps the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I send people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
You too, Ishiki.
Our
love was blessed. Hello.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders?
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love. But our love is forbidden. Outlawed by the cult of Kukulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the third day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
Now that lady told us this, you can collect condor feathers. Like, it gives Laura the idea or something. I don't know.
Hello. Are you one of the outcasts?
Yes, Ishiki. I'm Chaska.
I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Pisco the dead? Sent you to me? Did you lose a game of Patoli?
No. A boy Taki lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
I'm surprised he didn't try to play you for them.
He is.
Well, all I can tell you is this. Like Pisco, I was cast out. I lost my job and my position. But not because of an accident. Because of something I did, and would do again.
What happened?
Do you have any children?
No.
Neither do I. I did not receive the blessing of Ishel. But for my mistress, I was the midwife for her 3 children. I loved them like they were my own, until I lost my position.
What did you do?
I'm a thief, Lara.
What did you steal?
A jade necklace.
Why?
The youngest, Kiara, she saw the necklace while visiting a friend. She took it. They were coming for her. They would have cast her out. She was an only child. I said I took it. My mistress took the necklace from me and threw it on the floor, breaking it. And cast me out instead.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sad for me. I would do it again. Kiara's learned her lesson, and she has a good life. As for me, I serve Ishel now through my weaving, the way my mother taught me. And my Kiara comes to visit me sometimes.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska. Kiara was lucky to have you.
Be well, Ishiki.
Next cinematic, we're gonna pack a fresh bowl. Is this kid throwing rocks at this house? Let's see. What is he doing? Okay. He is, oh my god. I'd never noticed that, and I've replayed this game a few times.
White capybara.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Yes, Ishiki. Hello.
I heard you talking about a white capybara.
Oh, not just one. There are many of them.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who are cast out. You're a hunter.
I am now. I was once a farmer, but that wasn't the life for me. I felt trapped. Forced to live up to the duties and expectations brought down by my family. I finally refused and went my own way.
And a white capybara was responsible?
No, Ishiki. A herd of them. One night they assaulted my field, trampled everything, but I did nothing to stop them. I just watched. They gave me an idea. A herd of these capybara, all white. What if I could hunt them? What if I could finally get away from the fields?
So you did it?
Best decision I ever made. My father disowned me, gave the farm to my sister, but that's fine with me. I'm a hunter now. They call me Paimo the White.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Thank you, Ishiki.
Sorry, was packing that fresh bowl as promised. We're gonna get going in just a second.
Rimac, I think we...
Hello.
Hello. You're Lara, aren't you? Pisco sent you.
He did.
I'm Moreika. That was the second time I heard your name today, Lara. The cultists are talking about you. You're the one who started the cleansing. The one who found the key of Shakshel.
I am.
Oh, don't feel bad, child. The cleansing was long overdue. It must be decided. Do we continue or begin again?
That's not an easy decision.
Did you hear that, Rimac? Deciding the fate of the world is not easy. I like this one. You're right, Lara. It isn't. And if the cult of Kukulkan decides, they will enslave us all and call it protection. Won't they, Rimac? He doesn't talk much. The cult is acting out of fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of the outside. Fear of change. But the same threats that are outside are in all of us. Fear is the enemy, not change. Change is the only constant. But look at me rambling on, Dreamac. The lady must want to buy something to help in her search. Enjoy it. Good deal. Thank you. Enjoy it. Thank you. Enjoy it. Thank you. Come find me if you need anything else.
Okay, the whole reason why we did that side quest was for the things that I just bought. I bought like a rope pulley thing that works with the bow, and I also bought the lockpick. So now that what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the side quest, but afterwards we're going to go back to all those treasure chests from the beginning and collect all that shit and do some things we weren't able to do before with the rope pulley thing.
Pisco?
You've already spoken to them, haven't you?
I have.
But you still don't see it.
They all had hope.
You need to do better than that if you want to win the game, Lara. Hope is one thing, but all those who have been cast out have thrived in their new lives despite their circumstances.
Even you, Pisco.
Well, I am the best Patoli player Paititi has ever known. Not bad for a dead man.
Not bad at all.
So again, what did you learn?
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Well said, Lara. You're sure you're not dead? Taki thinks he lost his dice because he was unlucky. But it's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player.
I see that now.
What did you think of Moreka, the outcast?
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Ah, she knows a lot about everything, Ishiki. She has the most wondrous items in her shop. Artifacts known only to the gods.
I saw.
You were lucky you found her. She often travels outside of Paititi, gathering inventory.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Of course she is. We have a saying in Paititi. We all create destiny. We don't choose our circumstances, only our actions. A lesson my friend Taki needs to learn. Well played.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Taki.
This is what I was talking about. We needed this in an earlier map, so we're gonna go back to those earlier maps and get all our shit. After turning this in. The story and dialogue thing does feel kind of slow when they get to talking and stuff, but I like to leave it going because there's all that story context if said person wants to pay attention to that kind of thing.
I found your dice, Taki.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Everyone knows Pisco steals.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
He wouldn't let me play again. Just one more roll and I would have won.
Pisco wanted you to know.
It's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player. Now that I have my dice back, I can practice more. Thanks again, Ishiki.
We're gonna get that chest from before. To show you one of the cool things about that rope pulley system thing. You can also jump up on this line and hit square, and you go faster. Only for a certain direction, though. You can't do it every time. And this was that first chest that I said before in previous streams that we would go back to. We're trying to go back there, back to the campfire, so we can fast travel to the other spots. We're gonna be 97 Tomb Raider for a little bit, folks. Yeah, what I did, I'm sure looked very easy, but that's not easy. That took a lot of tries and a lot of deaths. She does way crazy shit later. Stay tuned. We're gonna come across a real funny lesbian joke here in a second. We're gonna do a side quest while we're here. And complete more shit and collect more shit now that we have the lock picking and the knife and rope pulley thing and shit.
Abigail is too busy for these wild goose chases, Vancho. She's not a child anymore. She has a town to take care of.
Aye, you just don't want her chasing ghosts.
I love old maps. When I was a little girl, they always led to treasure.
They always make me feel more lost.
My name's Lara, by the way.
Pilar. You don't look like the type of tourists we usually get.
I'm an archaeologist, actually.
Yes, that would be more fitting, I think. You should speak with Abigail. She knows the history of this place better than almost anyone.
We've already met. Abby's been kind enough to let my friend and I stay with her while we're visiting.
Ah. Well then, you are a welcomed guest in Kuakyaku.
Thank you. Do you need help understanding the map?
It wasn't meant for me to understand.
I have hidden the truth as Abigail will find. But to uncover it, she must take a trip back in time.
Mariana was never much of a poet.
Mariana?
Abigail's grandmother. We lost her to cancer 1 year ago today, actually.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mariana wanted Abigail to have the map on the anniversary of her death, but...
You're not sure?
I don't know if she's ready.
It's none of my business, but if it helps, Mariana believes she was.
You're right. I guess it never was my decision, was it? Would you mind delivering the map to Abigail? You could make a full-time job of chasing that girl around, and my hips just won't have it.
Not at all. Abby, it's Lara.
Hey, stranger. How are you making out? How's Jonah?
Jonah's fine. He's with a friend.
A friend, huh? What's her name?
His name is Uchu. Listen, Abby, I'm back in Kwakyaku and I've come across an old map that belonged to your grandmother.
Well, there's an old-timer in town, Diego. He runs the community garden. He's into maps, I think. Maybe he can take a look. Meet me there?
On my way.
When these dialogue things happen, assume I'm either checking my phone for a second or talking to my husband or taking a rip, let's be honest.
Can I help you?
I'm a friend of Abby's. She asked me to meet her here. We have a map we'd like you to look at.
Oh, let's have a look. This is a nice piece of work. Good detail. Happy to see it held up all these years.
You're familiar with it?
Might be a little more dust than the attic these days, but I never forget my work. Abby's grandmother asked me to draw it up. If I remember right, it was supposed to be some kind of gift for Abby.
There are blemishes here. 3 of them, do you see?
I didn't put those there. It smells like lemon, doesn't it?
Lemon? Lemon juice can be used as ink to... There could be a heat-fix message hidden in the map. Can I use your brazier?
Sure, be my guest. So how does this work?
Well, lemon juice is organic, so it will oxidize and turn brown when it's heated, and a secret message will appear.
It's been a lot of years. You think it'll still show?
As soon as Abby gets here, we're gonna find out.
Find out what?
Speak of the devil.
I'm an angel, Diego. You know that.
Not when you were little.
Abby, according to Diego, your grandmother asked him to make the map for you, as a gift.
Why would I need a map of the village? I know this place in my sleep.
There's more. Your grandmother hid something here in the paper. You can barely see it. I think it's a secret message.
She used invisible ink.
Invisible ink. Really?
Well, it's just lemon juice, but...
But it does the trick.
So, what's this secret?
Don't know. May I?
Let's take a look.
Look, those symbols, they're...
3 X's.
X marks the spot.
Cute, Grandma.
Are these points far from here?
Nope. Should we split up?
Sure. I'll take those two there. Thanks.
I've always loved Tomb Raider my whole life. My sweet husband can attest to this because, oh my goodness, I can talk about it forever. One of the games that really got me into playing video games was the '96 Tomb Raider game. And I've always just loved it, and even if I wasn't like a big Tomb Raider person, I think I would like this game anyway. And I don't know, I've always loved it. Here we are.
There's a three-stepped edge on one side that looks to have been carved by hand. Interesting. The other edge is roughly broken, like it's been shattered. This is only a piece of something larger. Abby, how are you making out?
Almost at it. Whatever it is. You?
Look for a fragment of stone with a three-stepped edge. I found one here. I'm sure we're looking for two others.
You're the expert.
We're gonna pick up something else we couldn't pick up before. This is another cool aspect of that rope pulley thing. It's part of the bow. And you hold the button, and it opens it. I think that shit's pretty sweet. This one we can't yet get either because we need the shotgun, and we have yet to get the shotgun. Hope everyone's been having a great week so far. The goal is to get here, but it's a silly climbing puzzle to go around the room to come through on that side to get there.
Carved on one side, broken on the other. Definitely part of something larger. It's almost familiar, but I wonder...
She'll automatically stand up like that when the fighting is done in the room, which is helpful, because now I know there's no enemies. This is also why I sold all those pellets earlier, because I'm getting it all back anyway, fuck it.
Lara, I think I have one of those stone things here.
I've got the others.
Now what?
Now we put them together and see what your grandmother is trying to tell you.
Pilar understood Grandma better than anyone. Meet me at her place.
I think this is the cinematic for the lesbian joke. I don't know, we'll find out. Either way, it's my favorite.
I was hoping Abigail would be with you.
She's on her way. Hi, Auntie.
It's been too long, child. Oh, let me look at you. Still with the short hair, I see.
Auntie, we found something in Grandma's map.
Actually, your hair could be better too, now that I see you again. The pair of you, like tomboys, out chasing after.
Auntie, please. Why did Grandma want me to have the map? I deserve to know.
Do you remember the stories your grandmother used to tell you as a child? About a magical, hidden place built by your ancestors?
Yes, but I grew up, and she grew old, and nothing magical ever happened.
But she didn't forget her promise. It's there, in your hands.
Why now?
I'm only the custodian of the map. It's up to you to discover its purpose.
Abby, I'm sure whatever is revealed in this map will lead to that hidden place and your answers. I hope so. All right, let's take a look. If we place each one of the fragments on the map where they were found, like so... That's the Chacana, the Inca cross. It represents the 3 levels of existence. The upper world, the middle world, our world, and the underworld.
It also represents the things that make us human, like the ability to love, to take action, to gain wisdom.
But if I'm remembering correctly, the center of the Chacana is said to represent Cusco, the capital of the Inca Empire. In the context of the map, we're hundreds of miles from there.
Well, there are many interpretations of the Chacana. Cusco, a portal from one world to the next. It is also said to be the Eye of God, a guardian keeping watch over us all.
So, what are we looking for? I mean, this has to point to something, right? Let's take a closer look. There has to be something we're not seeing. Something... There! I thought it was a small blemish when I first saw it, but in this light, it looks like a Maya hieroglyph. Maya? That doesn't make any sense. We are Inca. What does it say? Hahil. It means truth. Truth? Truth about what? I don't know. Does this place on the map mean anything to you? Grandma and I would sit there when she told me stories about the hidden place.
Perhaps you'll find your answers there.
Are you ready? Keep the map. I'll meet you there.
We're gonna get a treasure chest right now. That one's another one he needs shotgun for. One thing I didn't like is she was like, oh yeah, I'll meet you there, but we do this whole mission by ourselves.
Abby, keep your radio close. I'll stay in touch if I find anything.
Sounds good. And watch your ass in there.
You can count on that. This architecture is definitely Maya.
So strange. Why would my grandma want me to know about this place?
Got to be a way to swing that pendulum over here. This doesn't make any sense. The wall behind this pendulum could be climbed. If I had to guess, I'd say this place is a massive forge. But on this scale, what would they be forging that would require this kind of heat?
Sorry, I'm not gonna be much help to you there.
The wall behind this pendulum could be climbed. Gonna be quite the climb. There are statues here. Huge faces arranged in a circle around a central column. They're watching over it like sentinels. But what are they guarding?
You have a view that I don't. Now I kind of wish I came with you.
This one's kind of hard. So all the weird gas things I was doing before is to show that this puzzle, I have to use these and go all the way up there. I haven't done this one in a while, I might fuck it up, we'll find.
the right way?
I think I'm doing it right. Sometimes, because it only worked one time successfully, I try to skip things, thinking I'm all like some Billy Badass or something, and I'm clearly not. But I think I did it in the right steps this time.
Looks like a place to cross. Abby, I've got your grandmother's journal here. She's written to you. You'll want to read it for yourself. It might be a lot to digest.
You can't leave me hanging like that. Go on, what does it say?
The short of it, you're a descendant of the Maya Queen Aberrane on your grandmother's side. You're the latest in a long line of protectors that...
What? Queen Aberrane. Grandma is related to a Maya queen. Wait, I'm related to a Maya queen.
Yes, you're a guardian from what your grandmother said. It's all here.
What does that mean? I'm not even Maya. This day has gotten way too heavy. Pilar's got a lot of explaining to do.
Abby, I found a mural depicting a great journey. A Maya queen leading thousands of her people from Mexico to Peru.
Why did she lead them here?
There are many theories about what happened to the Maya. There are old favorites: invasion, civil war, collapsing trade routes.
Let's not make the same mistake twice and just do it longer.
Abby, I found a note. It was written by your grandmother. She confesses to killing a man to protect herself and the village. She calls him the missing man from Porvenir. Does that mean anything to you?
I remember when I was a little kid, there was a search. One of the workers disappeared. They never found him. Shortly after that, the last of the oil dried up, and Porvenir left. Grandma killed that guy. My grandma.
I don't think she had a choice. Looks like the right way. The gas is on. One more spin to get the platform to the top. One more spin to get the platform to the top. There's a sarcophagus here. It's beautiful. Definitely royalty.
A sarcophagus? Like a coffin?
Exactly like a coffin.
I thought it was a forge.
Whoever is buried here, they were very closely tied to this place and its purpose.
That one's cool. We can craft grenades now. Man, that shit, like... I'm a little stoned, and I hadn't done that puzzle in a while, and I got stuck, and I'm just glad I figured it out.
found the hidden place?
It was a forge, but something more as well.
Yes. It is the resting place of the Maya Queen Abarrane, the first guardian of Kwakyaku. She built the forge to construct an artifact of great power.
What artifact?
I don't know. Mariana told me that what was born from that place had long been lost. But she said the message it contained would always endure. It was a message of hope for the future.
If you knew about all this, why wouldn't you tell me?
I'm sorry, but I made a promise to Mariana.
So what? I'm supposed to accept that I'm Maya all of a sudden?
Abarrane's bloodline has been diluted over the centuries, but you are descended from her.
So what does this mean?
You're a guardian, Abigail. Like Mariana and her mother before her, all the way back to the time of Abarrane.
I can't be a guardian. I have responsibilities here.
You've been protecting this village for years. Hasn't a little bit of you always known?
Hey, Carrie.
Compelled, somehow. You are the keeper of the story now.
That's what Grandma used to say. She said it was her job to keep its story, to keep it safe. She promised that one day she would show me where it was, and then I'd be the keeper of its story.
She didn't forget her promise. She just had a different way of showing you.
It's so like her, isn't it? She couldn't just tell me. Had to make a treasure hunt out of it.
I loved your grandmother as if she was my own sister. But sometimes she was a gigantic pain in the ass.
Abby, I think I'll leave you two alone to talk about things. Sounds like you've got some catching up to do.
Thanks, Lara. Here, I want you to have this for all your help. And before you say anything, it's customary, so you kind of can't say no.
Thank you.
So for doing all that side story stuff, we got a trophy, an outfit, a gun, hey, and a skill. And for now, I think we're gonna go back and do some story stuff, fuck it, because we're just gonna go back to all those places again anyway. And yes, Fisherman, there is no crossbow in this game, however, after we do a little bit of story stuff, we will get a really, really, really good bow. Or, yeah, it's a bow. But anyway, let's do it. Actually, you know what? I think we should do a fire in the bowl. I think we're ready. Let me... Yep, okay. Let's do a fire in the bowl. Where's my lighter? Okay. Fire in the bowl. Oh, fuck. Let's clear the chamber for good measure. Alright, let's do it. This game so oh my god. Anyway, this game so beautiful, colors, everything, right? This is a PS4 game, and they never did like a PS5 upgrade, as far as I'm aware.
Shanka Shike. Hetekatuku.
Where's my mother?
She's settling matters between the guards and her Khan.
What's it like outside Paititi?
Well, a lot of things. It's a very big world.
Bigger than Paititi?
Bigger than 100 Paititis.
What? Will you take me there?
I think your mother might have something to say about that.
What you're looking for is in there.
How will I know when I found the right chamber?
By the smell of death. If you survive, you can find your way back through the old irrigation system. I'll meet you there. Be careful. The cult often patrols there.
I hope you're having a beautiful day today, Carrie.
All right.
I get it there. I think we've all been there a time or two. Yeah, we're doing great. We had a pot roast. We had... That's the Yankee pot roast, right? Yeah, Yankee pot roast. Beautiful. Adam's such an amazing... Oh my god, he's so good in the kitchen. Did that. We're just chilling right now. Yeah. What the shit was that?
All right.
Let's try this again. So this is why I did all those upgrades this early. Now I can cut that. If I would have just gone straight through, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Because... Sure, there's these mushrooms here, but, like, these things, you can trade them for gold.
Through there.
The smell she's about to experience is supposed to be the smell of death, what he explained earlier. It literally is like rotting corpses.
The smell. This must be the place Etsley mentioned. Steady, Lara, steady. I'm gonna be sick.
So she's literally walking and crawling through that shit. Just to get up. To do what she's gotta do.
Okay, take it slow. You can do this.
Fucking crazy. Look at this.
Ritual sacrifice.
So that was a ritual sacrifice. They had cut off his head.
Penis.
No, anyway. They cut off his head and kicked his body. I don't know why he does. But we love him anyway.
Oh, great.
Easter egg to the first game in this trilogy. Because they had a scene just like this. Where she's crawling up like this.
Is this one of the rebels? A serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track. Yes! Through there. Ugh, the smell keeps getting stronger.
Laura, how's it going?
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos with Uchu.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Unuratu's, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so. Looks like this is the only way, okay? Gotta be a way to burn away that barrier.
That's funny, you have a good point.
Gotta be a way to burn away that barrier. Full of oil and blood. That barrier's down. Need to keep moving. Is this some kind of bloodletting chamber?
This is a crazy puzzle. So basically, we'll do it in a second. We have, like, this thing over here. No. Anyway, it fills this area with oil and blood, right? And you have to make sure it all flows here. That's amazing, Carrie. I love it.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
So we're going to see where it flows, and then we're going to fix those to make them spin to make sure they flow correctly.
Must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels.
I did it right the first time. Oh my god. Cool.
Now, to find the silver box. A serpent. This must be what Trinity's missing.
There's the little rebel prince.
Esley!
Over there! Get her!
Damn it!
Get out of the way!
Nei, combattimanti! Oh, ultimi vaganti!
I think that deserves a rip.
If you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
Alright, let's do this. And then we'll clear the chamber for good measure. Alright, let's do this.
Ratu! Hetzley's been captured.
I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get to him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior. What's that? This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of HL connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one, by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzley, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
This game is good at making things seem more urgent than they are because, you know, story. We're not actually going to go do that shit right now. Everything's going to be fine. We're going to do some side shit first and collect some more stuff.
Hey, Laura. Yeah. Uchu and I were talking, and, well...
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Etzley's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Etzley's father Sairi died, Unaratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony. But
with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
they are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
Jonah, I think I'm close to the mine entrance.
Uchu says it's at the edge of the mountain. He sent a rebel ahead to open it.
Thanks.
Let's see what I have to trade.
This describes something nearby. The youngest of 4 turns his back on his brothers, unable to speak as I lie in his mouth. Found you.
Time for the classic Laura dive. Oh, what the hell? I hit the button! That's what I was trying to do before. Let's finish this side mission.
Here it is.
No, just kidding. Side mission's over there. Let's do the main mission. Because if this is the mission I'm thinking about, we're gonna get the shotgun, and we want the shotgun anyway, so fuck it.
I'll need to be careful.
What the shit was that?
I'm in.
Unuratu just left with Hakan. She'll be ready when you open the gate.
Malo bin Lak.
On the right track. Careful.
Shipalchuko so okwautan takbelama. Maukantuya tuskutaki kuba lekoshul makobo. Oksakholale nonoh. Vale misbalu belal. Yangoksik tuyole kulkal. Vale más cabal.
This looks like the right place. There's the gate I need to open.
Melawa quality kwastoskia se chikwei tonali.
There's the gate I need to open. Now, I need to open that gate. The gate mechanism might be on the top of that wall. All full up. Can't carry any more.
Damn, that was tough. I thought I was gonna die there for a second. Like that other time.
Kunduni Shokol! Kalambil!
Mother! Would you get him out of here?
Jonah.
How's Edsley?
Fine. They got him out, but Unuratu was captured.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm going after the box. I don't know how long it'll take.
Do what you have to.
Thanks. The Eye of the Serpent. That's it.
We actually come back here later in, I think, a DLC type of side quest, but it looks different because it's like raining and crazy weather and shit, and you go a different direction. I don't buy that. She should be dead, but it's cool. I'll take it as W anyway. Should have sold some of my shit before this mission, but it's cool.
Looks like there's a temple down there. I got Unuratu captured. What's Dominguez gonna do with her? As long as he needs the box, he'll keep her alive. I hope. I don't have enough space for that. Who made these things? It's not Maya or Inca.
This one's a little special because we have to not get fucked up by piranhas. Luckily for us, we leveled some of the swimming stuff already, so doing this is going to be a lot easier.
They carried a sacred object to a great temple. The box of Isha. What was that?
We're going to do a tomb within a tomb, basically, but here in just a second. We're temporarily doing a chair stream. I will be right back. I'm back. Let's do this. I'll be right back again. Alright, I'm back again.
There must have been an incredible battle here. Need to find a way through this barricade. Impossible. I can't carry anymore. Get inside this cavern. Falconet's in position.
This one, guys, is kind of a puzzle. So basically what I did is I pulled that cannon all the way over there and threw stuff I have to do over here and up there and shit. It'll make this thing fall because I want to go in the captain's quarters.
Need to reach the bow. need to reach that crate. Damn, it won't budge. Boom swung out too far to reach. The boom.
I've done run-throughs actually where when I've dropped off that rope, I just fell straight into that hole and died.
We need to get inside the cabin. To get inside the cabin.
Now swimming is fully upgraded.
Time to abandon ship. The exit must be past the temple. It's just a noise.
We're about to get the shotgun. Shotgun, which will be very important and helpful here in a minute.
These must be the Trinity soldiers who went missing. I can't carry anymore. Time to move. All full up. Can't carry anymore. Something's blocking this. What's behind that door? The box could be here. All right. do. Almost done. Where are they all coming from?
Yeah, I'm still at it. We're chilling today. Yeah, we did get the shotgun. It's this one. Yeah, we just got it. I call that a twofer.
This is promising.
And thank you for coming back. We appreciate it. Yeah, it's got a weird name, but that shotgun's pretty powerful. I enjoy it.
They didn't enter. These figures, they look like those creatures, but they're graceful. Yashil, goddesses of protection. The silver box of Ishal was forged in paradise and brought to Earth. Did those creatures make the box? Neither false gods nor zealots shall be allowed to pass. They're protecting it. Is that why they fought me so viciously? Here they keep the box until the sun's renewal. Here. It has to be here. An eclipse and a heron. Like the tattoos on Unaratu's arm. Where's the box? Full shock.
That sequence is always fun. There's no shooting, spraying, praying that thing. You will die. It's just a running thing. But, yeah, that's always been a fun one for me. Like all Tomb Raider games, that's one of the, like, more magical elements to it that they bring into the real world. There's supposed to be the goddesses of protection, all those crazy things that were trying to fight. That theme goes all the way back to the 96 games with the Atlantis stuff.
Finally, I made it. Impossible. I can't carry anymore. All full up. Can't carry anymore. I can use these to climb out of here. I'll have to jump. There's no other way.
Classic Tomb Raider shit. All the swimming, all the climbing, all that fun stuff. I've never had an issue before this. This is really weird. I think this is an excellent spot to stop for now. Thank you, Fisherman and Carrie, and anyone else that stopped by. Also, shout out to Fisherman for our first super chat ever. Thank you so much. We're gonna wrap it up for now. One of us may jump back on later, maybe not. We don't know yet. But have a good evening. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun shit, and we'll see you next time.